Good evening.
Good evening. How are you doing today?
I'm great.
You're
Thank you.
great. Okay, good to
Great.
know. No backache.
No.
Okay, that's good. Okay, we're gonna start because it's almost 5 minutes, so we're gonna start. We're gonna continue with this unit, and we have here something that is related to the previous classes. So we're gonna listen, and no, we already did this part, right? Yesterday. Did we?
Yesterday.
Okay, so it's this part. So is remedies, because we already know problems. But now we have some solutions, some possible solutions. And do you believe in home remedies, guys? Do you think that they work?
Yeah, in some case.
In some cases.
Yeah.
For example, in what kind of these problems?
On the flu.
Okay, on the flu.
Sore throat.
Okay, a sore throat could be solved with a home remedy. Okay,
Uh,
what else?
uh, toothache.
Toothache? Oh, really? Okay,
Yeah.
well, what else?
A headache.
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 Okay. Do you think so?
Stomachache.
Stomachache. Okay.
Stomachache.
Okay. Well, you said headache or earache? Headache.
Headache.
Headache. Okay. Because earache may be, right? Maybe a little bit more. Okay. Well, I think that I see that you believe in remedies, okay, made at home. Okay. And how often do you practice? I mean, how often do you drink? Do you use these remedies? Always,
Once a month.
or once a month, okay, but always that you get sick, sometimes, or always?
Always.
Always. Okay, well, okay. Well, maybe how about fever? Do you think that we can have a solution with something made homemade, made at home? Or no? Is this a different problem that needs the doctor? What do you think? If I have, or if you some of your relatives have a fever, would you give her or give him a home remedy? Or
No,
no?
in this case, no. I don't practice the remedies.
Okay, in case of a fever, you don't practice home
No.
remedies.
Yeah.
Okay, well, yeah, I think it would be better because fever is a little bit dangerous, right? So, well, that's what we have. I've heard that a headache or a earache, some people use rue, ruda. Yeah, have you ever heard
Yeah.
that plant and that remedy? Well, that is something, right? Or some people use oils, maybe hot oils, to help to a headache. Okay, to a headache, and so on, right? But let's see what solutions we can listen about. Okay, let's listen first.
Page 80. Exercise 5. Snapshot. Listen and practice. Common remedies.
Chamomile tea. Cough syrup. Chicken soup. Cold medicine. Eye drops. Aspirin. Antacid. Nasal spray. Ice pack.
Okay, let's listen once more. No, this is no. Sorry. Let's give it a second. Okay, here again.
Page 80. Exercise 5. Snapshot. Listen and practice. Common remedies.
Chamomile tea.
Okay, chamomile tea. Okay, well, this is very common, right? Chamomile. Do you understand chamomile tea?
Té de manzanilla.
Correct. So chamomile tea. Well, I don't know if it is a remedy, but I like it. But when I have a cough or a sore throat, I don't think that it is a solution for me. But I drink it because I like it, but not as a remedy. But I don't know, right? Maybe for some people it works. Okay, let's continue. For you, does it work
In
for
the
you?
stomach ache.
In the stomach ache.
Yeah.
Okay, good.
Cough syrup.
Good. Cough syrup. Cough syrup. Because cough, do you remember, right? So cough syrup. Easy, right? Like, what is a famous cough syrup? Do you remember any famous cough syrup?
Fórmula 44.
Big, right? Big Fórmula 44. Yeah, that's the one that I have in mind too. Yes, I think it is the only that I know. Big Fórmula 44. Yeah, correct. So that is a cough syrup. Now let's continue.
Chicken soup.
Okay, chicken soup. Listen, no soap, right? Because soap is the one that we use to wash our hands. Okay, soap. But in this case, it's soup. Chicken soup. Okay, no soap. So chicken soup. Okay. Well, it's delicious, right? It's not like a remedy, but it's I think I like it. Okay. Do you have idea what for is this remedy, chicken soup? It's supposed to be a remedy for what? What for?
For the flu. For the flu.
For the
because
flu?
it's hot.
Okay. Good. Okay, let's continue.
Cold medicine.
Cold medicine. Honestly, I don't know this kind of medicine, what they mean with cold medicine. Do you know? Can you tell me about these pills?
No.
Can you recognize it? Honestly, I have no idea about this situation. Yeah, because, well, we understand, right? We understand. I mean, in English and in Spanish, but I don't know what it is exactly. I mean, about what is the remedy there. Any of you who can help us, who can help me? Do you have idea?
No.
No,
I
neither.
don't have idea.
Okay. Well, let's continue with the next. Eye drops. Let's continue.
Yeah. Eye drops for the eye dry.
Okay.
Eye drops.
Okay. Eye drops. Correct. So, a famous eye drops, but I think it's very clear, right? The image. But
Yeah.
a famous, there is one, Eyemo, right? Eyemo dos. Yes?
Yes.
Eyemo dos. But this is, English or Spanish. Eyemo. the eye, okay? So you see. Okay, well, that is a famous one.
Aspirin.
Well, aspirin, that's the name of the remedy, of the medicine, right? That is the name of the medicine. And we have a famous, right, too. The most famous, I think, are the Bayer or the aspirin. And that in that way, we have the name of the brand in that way, aspirin. But aspirin, there are of many different, let's say, laboratories or drugstores. Okay, well, let's continue.
Antacid.
Antacid. Can you recognize?
Pepper is one.
Yeah, that is one, right? Antacid. Do you think it works?
Maybe.
Maybe. No?
Yeah, it's, how do you say, feo el sabor.
Yeah, it's ugly, right? It's not good. Okay, well. Let's see before the last one.
Nasal spray.
Nasal spray
Ice pack.
and ice pack. Well, nasal spray, I don't know any nasal spray. I've heard about the nasal spray, but
Agua salina.
yeah, but I don't know any specific, like Pepto-Bismol, like Bayer, like Big. I don't know any specific. Okay, but nasal spray may be okay. Well, different. An ice pack, well, it's just the object, right? When we need to obviously use ice inside or maybe in the fridge. It depends, right? It depends on the ice pack. Okay, and well, that is the vocabulary with the solutions, because we got some, we got some problems and now we got the solutions. Okay, well, I already asked this at the beginning, if you think that those kind of remedies are good. Okay. But let's go to this conversation, okay?
Page 81. Exercise 6. Conversation. Try to relax. Listen and practice.
Hello, Ms. Lake. How are you today?
Not so good.
What's wrong exactly?
I'm exhausted.
Why are you so tired?
I don't know. I just can't sleep at night.
Okay, let's take a look at you.
A few minutes later,
I'm gonna give you some pills. Take one pill every evening after dinner.
Okay.
And don't drink coffee, tea, or soda.
Anything else?
Yes, try to relax.
All right. Thanks, Dr. Yun.
Okay, well, here we have this conversation, trying to find a solution, right? We have another kind of remedy that are pills, okay, pills. And a question for you. Do you often drink coffee, tea, or soda?
I always drink coffee
Okay, every day?
every day.
Okay, how many times a day?
2 times.
Twice.
times.
Okay,
Twice.
twice a day. Twice a day. Okay. Okay. How about Mr. Rivera? Do you have any problem with any of these drinks? Coffee, tea, or soda?
Soda.
Soda. We have same problem, mister. Okay. Because I have a problem with soda too, you know. But now, you know, now I'm getting better. I'm being strong because some time ago, maybe I could drink 1 liter per day or 2, you know, a big bottle of soda every day in the morning for the breakfast, and of course for every meal, and maybe during the afternoon. It was like almost like water for me. How about you, mister? What is the problem specifically? I explained my problem. Can you tell us about your problem with soda?
The problem sugar.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. The problem is that it has too much sugar. Okay, but your problem, I mean, do you drink every day? How many glasses do you drink? Or you drink soda and not water? Tell us about your problem with the soda.
Okay. Is problem and coffee.
Okay, now you change. Okay, but you have problem with both, with coffee and soda, or more with coffee?
2.
Okay, oh my goodness, Mr. Rivera. Okay, you have problems with coffee and with soda. Okay, how many glasses of soda do you drink every day? Glasses. Do you remember glasses? Vasos. How many glasses of soda?
Rings, classmates, and jobs, and visit a family on happy birthdays.
Okay, or maybe on birthdays, when you visit your family. So you don't have a problem because you don't drink every day soda?
A problem as continue dies. Continue weeks and dice or horse on dice. It's a problem.
The problem, you mean that the problem is that people can die?
¿Cómo dice? Is problem ¿cómo dice? Tomar mucho,
Drink too much.
Drinks too much. Too much, and weeks or dies. Is the problem a health?
Yeah, it causes a problem to our health. Correct. Yes, definitely. Okay, thanks, Mr. And Miss Patrice, do you have a problem with any of these? Or no problem?
Yes, I always drink coffee
How many cups?
every day.
How many cups of coffee?
2 or en el día.
A day?
Yes.
2 a day.
Yes.
Okay, but I think it's not too much. I think, I think, or maybe it's a big one, right? A big cup. Okay, so with coffee. Thanks, Miss. And Mr. Gomez, excuse me.
Hi, teacher.
Hi, sir.
I don't have a drink. I don't have problem.
Okay, you don't have problems with coffee, with tea, or with soda.
Yes, and I try drink once today or una vez.
Once a day?
Yeah. Yes.
Okay, so good for you. You're a lucky man. You don't have any problem with this. Okay, any of these beverages. Okay, so we have coffee, tea, or soda. Okay, so you know that sometimes it's very common, right, to have problems with these beverages or drinks. Okay, well, any question about the vocabulary? Thanks for your participation, guys, and for your opinion. Okay, we have here the vocabulary. I'm exhausted, okay? And maybe, well, let's take a look at you, okay? Look, let's take a. It's like have a, okay? Because we have here a consonant and then we have a vowel we can join. Take a. Let's take a look. And here we can do it too. Take a look at you. Let's take a look at you. Okay? Take a look at. Let's take a look at you. Okay. What else? Anything else, I think? Okay. Are you ready to practice the conversation or do you want to listen once more? Or are you ready?
I'm ready.
You're ready. And how about the rest? Are you ready, guys? Or do you want to listen
Yes.
once
Yes,
more?
teacher.
Okay. So let me do the, I'm gonna do the screenshot so you can see it in the group. That's a little bit long. Okay, here. Okay. Now, let me create the breakout rooms. So you will be two and two. Don't forget, by the way, guys, don't forget to help your classmates, okay? If you listen that they mispronounce any word, tell them, please, okay? So try to help each other. Do the corrections, okay? Maybe I mispronounced, I didn't pronounce correctly. And Mr. Rivera said, no, Sofia, it is, I think it is exhausted. Okay, Mr. Rivera, thanks. Okay, and then Mr. Rivera pronounced something incorrect, and I'm gonna help Mr. Rivera, maybe. Okay, so help each other. Okay, the idea is not just to say your part and I don't know how the other is pronouncing. No, the idea is to help each other, right? Tal vez lo que yo sé, él no lo sabe, lo que él no sabe, yo lo sé, and we can have a complement. Okay, so keep that in mind, please, to practice correctly. Okay, y si hay alguna duda, pues llamen, ahí hay un botoncito de ayuda, pero no son el gran montón, yo siempre llego, okay, because no problem, because you are just a couple of groups, so I always have time to visit each breakout room. Okay, but help each other, please. That's the idea. Work together. Here we go. You don't tell me. Teacher, you didn't open the rooms. Tell me, please, help me. And I was waiting that you disappear and nobody disappeared. and I see. Now I see that I didn't open the rooms. Okay, now yes. Okay.
Teacher, group.
Did you lose the ¿Se le perdió la invitación?
Sí, no le pude dar, se
No
me
le
fue un
puedo.
poco.
Okay, let me see. Okay, I'm gonna move you to the other room, okay? You're gonna be with 3 people because, okay? I'm gonna move you again.
Okay, let's take a look. Let's take a look at you.
A few minutes
Mm.
later.
Later.
I'm going to give.
Few minutes later.
Okay.
I'm going to give
Later.
you
Later, correct.
a few minutes later.
Yes.
I'm going to give you some pills. Take 1 pill every evening after dinner.
Okay.
And don't drink coffee, tea, or soda.
Anything else?
Yes, try to relax.
All right. Thanks. ¿Cómo se diría la abreviación? O Dr. Young.
Yeah, doctor.
Dr.
Doctor.
John.
Dr. Young.
Correct. Okay, maybe now you can switch.
Okay.
Okay.
And don't drink coffee, tea, or soda.
Tea.
Anything,
Don't drink,
anything.
yes, tea or soda.
Tea or soda.
Anything else?
Yes. To relax.
All right. Thanks, Dr. Jung.
Okay.
Okay, did you switch?
Yes.
Yes.
Dr. Jung. Hello, Mr. Lei. How are you today?
Not so good.
What's wrong exactly?
I'm exhausted.
Why are you so tired?
I don't know. I just can't sleep at night.
Okay.
Sleep. I just can't sleep at night.
I just can't sleep at night.
Okay, let's take a look at you.
Okay.
I'm going to give you some pills. Take 1 pill every evening after dinner.
Okay.
And don't drink coffee, tea, or soda.
Anything else?
Anything else?
Anything else?
Yes, try to relax.
All right. Thanks, Dr. Yun.
Okay. Very good, very good.
Okay.
Any question about vocabulary or pronunciation?
Pills.
Yeah, pills are like aspirin. It's a pill.
Okay. No question.
No questions. Okay. Let's go back. Okay, very good, excellent. Okay, I could listen to you and you were pronouncing very well. Okay, let's continue. Now we're gonna have a listening practice. Okay, we're gonna listen carefully. This part. Okay, I'm gonna share in the group. So if you want, use it, mark the answers, you can do it. Okay, so give me a second to share. Okay, there you are. And now let's listen. Let's listen what happened, okay, with these patients. I'm gonna try to identify. Here we go.
Page 81. Exercise 7. Listening. I think I have a cold. Listen to Dr. Yoon talk to 4 other patients. What does she give them? Check the correct medications. 1.
What's the matter, Roberto?
I think I have a cold. I feel awful. I have a sore throat and a headache.
Okay, let's take a look. Yes, you have a cold. I'll give you some cold medicine. Take 1 pill every 4 hours. Do you have a cough, too?
Yeah.
All right, I'll give you some cough syrup, too. I hope it helps.
2.
What can I do for you, Courtney?
I have really itchy eyes. And, well, it's my nose.
Is it difficult to breathe?
A little. I think it's my allergies.
I see. Well, try these eye drops. And I'm gonna give you some nasal spray.
Thank you.
3.
How are you feeling today, Ryan?
Not so great. I have a really bad earache.
Let's take a look. I'm gonna give you some aspirin.
Okay. Anything else?
Yes, don't go swimming for a week.
4.
How do you feel today, Samantha?
A little better, but I have a sore knee. It really hurts, actually.
Let me see. Yes. Well, I'm gonna give you some ice packs. Put 1 on your knee every evening for a few hours.
Okay. Thank you, doctor.
Okay, that's it. Are you ready, or do you want me to play it once more?
Ready.
Ready?
Correct.
Okay, so let's check. What are your answers, mister? Go ahead.
Roberto and gold medicine.
Roberto?
Roberto.
What is the medicine that he needs?
The medicine is called medicine.
Cow syrup.
Okay, cough syrup and
Cough
cold
syrup.
medicine.
In cold medicine, yeah.
Okay, and what was the problem?
He has he has a cow.
Cow, no. Cow is the one that, you know? Cough.
Cow. Cow. Cow.
Headache.
A cough.
And
cough, okay? And let's listen.
Page 81. Exercise 7. Listening. I think I have a cold. Listen to Dr. Yoon talk to 4 other patients. What does she give them? Check the correct medications. 1.
What's the matter, Roberto?
I think I have a cold. I feel awful.
Okay, you are right. He
He has
thinks.
cold.
He has a cold. Okay, and
Cold.
how does he feel? How does he or how does Roberto feel?
Very bad.
Very bad. And what is the word to say very, very bad? Do you remember? Yeah, Miss
Awful.
Pacheco. Correct. Awful. Yeah, correct, Mr. Very bad is awful. Is the same, right? But I wanted you to remember the vocabulary. Awful. Correct. That is very bad. Okay, let's see. What else?
I have a sore throat and a headache.
Okay, what are?
Sore throat.
Correct. Yeah,
Sore throat
excellent.
and
Sore
headache.
throat and headache. Excellent. Okay, there you are pronouncing very well. Okay, sore throat and headache. Headache.
Okay, let's take a look. Yes, you have a cold. I'll give you some cold medicine. Take 1 pill every 4 hours. Do you have a cough, too?
Okay, cough, right? Cough.
Yeah.
All right, I'll give you some cough syrup, too.
Okay, cough. Cough, because the G and H is pronounced like a F. Remember, G and H sounds like a F. So cough, cough, cough syrup.
I hope it helps.